Competition Prep Zone. Today we are here with a new video on the topic Indian polity. Today we will be discussing some important MCQ questions based on this same topic, and we will be discussing the answers also. And these questions are really very useful for various exams like UPSC, IAS, State PCS, CDS, NDA, banking, SSC, railways, MBA entrance, and various other government competitive exams. So if you are preparing for any of these or any other government competitive exam, you should definitely watch this video. I really hope that you will like this video. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please share it as much as possible with all the people that you know and people who are preparing for such exams. In this video, I have included questions from previous year papers of various competitive exams like UPSC prelims and some questions that were asked in NDA or SSC or banking or MBA entrance. I have included a lot of these previous year questions, and these questions are basically from the topics Indian constitutional development, citizenship, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, directive principles of state policy, the judiciary, the state executive, Indian federalism, local government, election commission, and topics related to these only. So let's start with our first question. Indian president and prime minister are a replica of the heads of the state of which country? A. Britain, B. USA, C. Russia, D. Ireland. And the correct option here is A. Britain. So now let's look at question number 2. In which year the GST bill first introduced in the Lok Sabha? Option A 2013, B 2014, C 2015, D 2016. And the correct option is B 2014. That is, GST bill was first introduced in Lok Sabha in the year 2014. Moving on to question number 3. Who is the only person holding the right of appointment of Chief Justice of India? A. Prime Minister, B. President, C. both of these, D. none of these. And the correct option is B. President. That is, President has the right to appoint Chief Justice of India. Question number 4. The idea of single citizenship was taken from which country? A. Britain, B. USA, C. Russia, D. Ireland. And the correct option is A. Britain. That is, the idea of single citizenship was taken from Britain. So guys, now look at the question number 5. The fundamental rights feature was borrowed from which nation? A. Britain, B. USA, C. Russia, D. Ireland. And the correct option is B. USA. That is, India borrowed the fundamental rights feature from United States of America. I know guys that it might seem really difficult to understand and know all the topics related to Indian constitution or Indian politics, but you have to practice and keep a track of what you have studied and what you will study. It is really important to practice previous year questions and have a proper understanding of what is there in which topic, and conceptual clarity is really very important to answer these questions, because in exam the examiner can ask questions indirectly also, so you need to keep in mind what is being asked and how to answer that question. It is not really difficult if you study properly. So guys, please study very carefully along with Competition Prep Zone. And now let's look at question number 6. What is the maximum possible strength of the Legislative Assembly of a state in India? A. 300, B. 400, C. 450, D. 500. And the correct option is D. 500. Question number 7. Which was the first state that was organized on the basis of language after independence? A. Himachal Pradesh, B. Bihar, C. Odisha, D. Andhra Pradesh. And the correct option is D. Andhra Pradesh. So guys, question number 8 is, which of the following tax is levied and collected by union government but the proceeds are distributed between union and states? A. Income tax. B. House tax. C. Goods and service tax. D. All of these. And the correct option is A. Income tax. Moving on to question number 9. Which article is related to equality before law? A. Article 15. B. Article 20. C. Article 14. D. Article 26. And the correct option is C. Article 14. Article 14 is the article that is related to equality before the law. And guys, for the exam, you have to, memorize and understand all the very important articles that are there in the Constitution, which can be asked in the exam and which have been asked in the previous exams. You have to keep a track so that you can ace your exam. Question number 10. Who was the first Chief Justice of India? A. Jagdish Singh Khehar. B. Kamal Narayan Singh. C. Aziz Mushabbar Ahmadi. D. H.J. Kanhaiya. And the correct option is D. H.J. Kanhaiya. Okay guys, now let's look at question number 11. Who can remove the vice president from his office? A. President. B. Prime Minister. C. Parliament. D. Legislative assemblies of the state. And the correct option is C. Parliament. Now let's look at what question number 12 is. The impeachment of the president is carried by which one of the following? A. Attorney General. B. Members of the Legislative. C. Parliament. D. Prime Minister. And the correct option is C. Parliament. Question number 13. Which of the following article deals with the election of the vice president? A. Article 64. B. Article 68. C. Article 62. D. Article 66. And the correct option is D. Article 66. Question number 14. How many articles in the Constitution of India are now? A. 299. B. 359. D. 489. D. 448. And the correct option is D. 448. That is 448 articles are there in the Constitution of India. Question number 15 is, GST is defined as any tax on supply of goods and services other than A. Frozen vegetables. B. Alcohol. C. Washing machine. D. Plastic waste. And the correct option is B. Alcohol. GST is goods and services tax which is applied on supply of goods and services. Okay guys, so now let's look at question number 16. Distribution of power between union and state government policy was borrowed from which nation? A. Canada. B. USA. C. Russia. D. France. And the correct option is A. Canada. That means India has borrowed the concept of distribution of power between union and state government policy from Canada. Question number 17. Who was the chairman of drafting committee of Constitution of India? A. B.R. Ambedkar. B. Jawaharlal Nehru. C. Mahatma Gandhi. D. Rajendra Prasad. And the correct option is A. B.R. Ambedkar. Now moving on to question number 18. The vice president is the ex officio chairman of the A. Rajya Sabha. B. Lok Sabha. C. Planning Commission. D. National Development Council. And the correct option is A. Rajya Sabha, which means Vice President is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Now let's see question number 19. Name the first judge of Supreme Court against which the proposal of impeachment was presented in the Parliament of Independent India. A. Justice Ramaswamy. B. Justice Mahajan. C. Justice Veer Swamy. D. Justice Subbarao. And the correct option is A. Justice Ramaswamy. Question number 20. In March 2019, social media platforms and Internet and Mobile Association of India, that is IAMI, introduced dash to the Election Commission of India for the general elections 2019. A. Polling list center. B. Precautionary code. C. List of jobs to be done. D. Voluntary code of conduct. And the correct option is D. Voluntary code of conduct. Question number 21. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India is related to the Uniform Civil Code? A. Article 44. B. Article 46. C. Article 45. D. Article 43. And the correct option is A. Article 44. Question number 22. The maximum number of nominated members to Lok Sabha is A. 4, B. 3, C. 1, D. 2. And the correct option is D. 2. Question number 22. Question number 23 is who decides on the issue related to disqualification of a member of Lok Sabha under the 10th schedule? A. Prime Minister. B. President. C. Vice President. D. Speaker. And the correct option is D. Speaker. Question number 24. Which of the following is called popular chamber? A. Rajya Sabha. B. Gram Sabha. C. Lok Sabha. D. State Assembly. And answer is C. Lok Sabha. That is, Lok Sabha is also called popular chamber. Okay guys, so this is the last question for today's video, that is question number 25. In the context of Indian Parliament, what is 0 hour? A. Time immediately after question hour. B. Time in the first half of the parliamentary proceeding. C. Time in the last half of the parliament proceeding. D. Time before question hour. And the correct option is A. Time immediately after question hour. So guys, I hope you liked this video and understood these questions, and you don't have to worry about the learning of all the articles or anything related to Indian polity, and you don't have to cram anything. You need to just understand and keep in mind, keep notes, and keep studying with Competition Prep Zone. Thank you for watching this video.